Story time, bruh. So boom. Yo, I was so gullible when I was in high school. I was like the most gullible. Like, I used to watch movies and believe that that's how relationships are supposed to work. I used to think that if you were nice to a female and you were great, she would just be with you forever. That's the way I used to think. I used to be so naive. And you know what's crazy? All of my brothers in them, and there was advanced. There was already savvy. But me, I was so stuck in my world, like drawing, making music. I was more like an art kid. Like all I cared about was making music and shit, bro. I couldn't wait to get home to my house every day, make music. You feel me? So I wasn't into that world. I was into my own world. But anyways, fucking my junior year in high school, my cousin V, we're just gonna call her V. My cousin V, she got kicked out of her high school and she got transferred to my high school. You feel me? And shit got lit because me and my cousin were like this. My dog. But yeah, so she got transferred to our school, and like, she's not the friendly type of person, you feel me? You can't really get close to her like that. So she had a friend. I was like, what the fuck? She has a friend. All right, cool. So one day, my other cousin, I'm gonna call him M, my other cousin, he had just got in a car. My nigga got wheels, and his high school was closer to the crib. So me, being the piece of shit that I am, I used to always fucking skip school. I'm like, bruh, since you gonna go to school and you actually gonna do the fucking work and be in that motherfucker, nigga, let me use your car. And he don't give a fuck that I don't have a license or nothing. He's just like, all right, nigga, take it. So boom. So now I'm whipping to school and shit, feeling like I'm the man. 1995 Corolla. All red joint, you know what I'm saying? All red joint with the low. I think it had like what, the gray interior? Nigga, we was out here with the hubcaps. We was out here heavy. So boom, I'm at school, and my cousin V, because I'm skipping a lot of shit right now just to get to the point. My cousin V, she's like, yo, you got the car with you today? I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, well, me and my friend, we wanted to go somewhere. You wanna? I'm like, yo, say no more. And then I see her friend, bruh. I guess this girl has been in this fucking high school for a long time. I never fucking noticed her ever. And I'm like, yo, this girl is fucking beautiful. Like, Spanish joint, you feel me? She was a little tall, slinky as hell. I don't know. I used to like skinny bitches back then. I like slim, thick girls now, you feel me? Like, but yeah, I'm thinking, yo, this girl fucking beautiful, long hair and shit. I'm like, that's what I was thinking in my head. So I was like, yeah, I'll take y'all. And I forgot where we went. I just know we ended up, like, at that time, V, she lived in Manton Projects. If you ain't from Rhode Island, you probably don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. So we ended up there. We chilled for a little bit, and we went back to school. You feel me? Cool. So, bruh, after school, that's all I was thinking about. I was like, yo, V, yo, who's your friend? Blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, back then in high school, oh, you like her? You like her? Say something. I'm like, nah, chill. When she coming back around? Nigga, yo, it was like love at first sight for me. That's how much of a bitch I was, bruh. Like, yo, that same week, nigga, I wrote a song for her. I recorded a song. Like, nigga, I was in love. Bro. This shit was crazy already. The girl has not even said a whole sentence to me yet, bruh. Boom. Several weeks later, I guess, I don't know if my cousin C, I'm just gonna call her C. I ain't gonna say people's full names on here. Somebody was doing her hair, and she wanted me to bring her to my cousin V's crib, right? I don't know if it was V that was doing her. Someone was doing her hair or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they was doing to it. So I'm like, yo, that's dope. I get to chill with this girl again. So she came to my cousin's V's house, and my cousin, bro, she's so fucking annoying. She's like, yo, he made a song for you. put me on blast, on full blast. Like, yo, and she's like, you made a song for me? I'm like, oh, man. Play the song. I'm like, man, I don't want to play that shit. Fast forward from that, right? Now, we're in high school. I mean, we're in the school. Now I'm starting to see her more. You feel me? When I see her, we say hi and we start to like hang out a little bit. It came from like occasionally to like every fucking day. Like every day. We started hanging out in school and shit. After school, we started hanging out after school too. So it came to a point where I found out that she had a boyfriend. She had a fucking boyfriend. But at that time, I wasn't even thinking deep about it because she didn't act like she had no fucking boyfriend. And I'm like, yo, if this chick had a boyfriend, when the fuck do she see this nigga? You feel me? Come to find out, she had a boyfriend. This nigga was in college or whatever. And kind of thinking back about it now, it was around like 16, 17. I think it was like 17. I'm not sure. But we're kind of young. I don't know. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying we're kind of young. But remember that. She had a fucking boyfriend. Remember that. So, boom. Things keep going cool. I finally told her I like her or whatever after a lot of pressure from, you feel me? She's like, She just kind of brushed it off like, She was like, And then one day, bro, here's when everything started to change. One day, I came to school. She wasn't there or whatever. I don't know why. And then another day, she wasn't there. And then she finally came back. And I found out that she broke up with her boyfriend and all that shit. And I was like, yes, fuck that nigga. But yeah, I was like, yes, nigga, we in this motherfucker. So yeah, so now we really started chilling. Like, I was doing dumb shit. Like, I was staying after school with this bitch while she did home ec and all that shit. I was making pies after school. I was sitting through her. I think she was part of the yearbook team. I was sitting through that shit. You feel me? Like, we even played tennis a couple of times because she was into tennis, nigga. This girl, she ain't even know, bro. She had me like this. I think she did know because she had me doing everything, bro. Everything. So, finally, one day she came to school and she was dressing different because she wasn't the type to be wearing, like, fucking Jordans and Nikes and all that shit. She wasn't that type. One day she came in, she had some Air Forces on, a whole different drip. And my cousin V was like, yo, she did this for you. She wants you to notice her. So apparently the whole time, I was scared to be like, yo, be my girlfriend. The whole time she was trying to like, yo, nigga, look, you feel me? Look, I'm giving you all this attention, nigga, make your move. But, I wasn't thinking like that. But bam. So finally, bro, I'm like, oh, man, finally, I got the girl. That didn't last long at all. That shit did not last long at all, bro. Did not last long. She kept on going back and forth with her ex. And this nigga started to irritate me. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to find out who this nigga is. I go on fucking MySpace. Go on this nigga's page. And he was this R&B singer. And this nigga had, he was kind of good, bro. He was kind of good. That nigga had some good ass songs. I'm like, this man is talented. So, nigga, within weeks of us like being cool and being like girlfriend and boyfriend, remind you, I was with this girl every day and we never had no titles. Finally, I'm like, oh shit, we're girlfriend. And within weeks, that shit was done with because this nigga, I guess every time this nigga do something, she'll go in like her little depression shit and just shut me out. One time, my nigga, I walked. This is like a 45-minute walk. I walk all the way from the Lakeside to Douglas. If you ain't from Rhode Island, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All the way from Lakeside to Douglas Avenue. You feel me? And it was so bad. This shit's like a horrible rom-com. It was so bad, nigga. It started drizzling like it was about to rain. I'm listening to Maroon 5 and shit. This Love or She Will Be Love and shit. Just walking like, yo, I'm gonna find out Why she shutting me out? Why she not talking to me? I'm gonna find out. I walk all that way, bro. I walk all that way. Knock on her door. Her father answered the door. Oh, hi, how you doing? I'm gonna go get her. She came out. She's like, this is what she said to me, bro. She was like, yo, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. You shouldn't even have come here. I'm thinking to myself, bitch, is you serious? Is you serious? And for like weeks, my nigga, I was just like tortured. I was like, no, it only lasted 2 weeks. It might have been more than 2 weeks, but it felt like 2 weeks. This shit went by like this. So, boom. All that happened. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to just leave this bitch alone. And you know what happens when you leave girls alone? They come right back to you. So here she come, right back around. Oh, let's try this again or whatever. You feel me? And then we had another fallout. We had another fallout because, one, she was still fucking her ex-boyfriend. Two, she was mad I didn't have her on my MySpace page. Like, bitch, I got you on my top 8. The fuck is you mad about? So we had a fallout, and that was the last fallout we ever had. We had a fallout for that. And after that, it was just over with. Like, we still remain friends. She'll come around here and there or whatever. She'll be jealous about some shit or whatever. But it was done with. But it was done with. But yeah, that was my first heartbreak. That story was all over the place. The point was, yo, I felt so good when I'm like, yeah, I kind of took this nigga's bitch. But then she went right back to this nigga, kept on breaking up, I'm like, yo, to be honest, when I knew this shit was done, I remember one time she let me hold her phone or whatever. And then some dude called, some Spanish kid she used to hang out with before she really started hanging out with me. But she'll still hang out with him here and there. Me being so naive, I never thought of anything. Now, I would have been like, oh, yeah, she fucking this nigga. But me being so naive and shit, right? This nigga called the phone. I'm like, yo, what's up? Is so-and-so there? Nah, all right. When she get there, when she get back, or when she get her phone back, let her know I called her. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, this nigga's mighty comfortable. He probably thought I was like her brother or some shit. I'm like, what the hell? And it was like, and I look at the recent, yo, they talk all the time. Like, just like I talk to her all the time. I'm like, yo, man. Yo, man. I was listening to sad songs every day. Started wearing all black every day. It was a bad time for me, man. It was a bad time for me. So my senior year of high school was kind of dark. It was dark. The next year, it was dark. But yeah. Let me know what y'all think about this story in the comment section below. That's my first heartbreak, and it's not like something that's like a major thing. It was just it's just me not understanding women and how they work. And that was like my first real time investing my emotions and all that shit into a female. And it was like, dang, the fuck wrong with you? Hit that subscribe button.